have what it takes?
Do you have what it takes?
Do you have what it takes?
At Perspecta, we have career opportunities for people who are motivated to work in a vital industry, providing a valuable service in support of our national security. As a credentialed background investigator, you will conduct investigations that determine employment suitability for people who require access to sensitive or classified information. Integrity, a commitment to quality, and a desire to support national security efforts are key traits you must have to join the leading provider of background investigations to our government.
As a background investigator, I work independently from my own home. I schedule my own interviews and appointments and spend the majority of my time meeting with new people from all sorts of different backgrounds: government, military, private sector, and at all kinds of different locations here in my local area.
One of the benefits of being a background investigator with Perspecta is that you are part of a large, stable public company with industry-leading experience, yet you are based out of your home. You can schedule interviews and submit investigative reports right from your house, but you will always have the support of the industry's leading team behind you. Investigators are responsible for taking notes from their interviews and typing reports through an online case management system. Strong typing and computer skills are essential to your efficiency as an investigator. Additionally, you've got to be organized, have good people skills, and have good planning skills to stay on top of deadlines.
I've always been good at multitasking. As an investigator, I'm assigned to a variety of tasks, like interviewing supervisors, conducting public record checks, or talking to a subject's social contacts. Believe me, every day is a different adventure for me.
I'm self-motivated and an independent worker with strong time management and organizational skills. If you are too, then this may be the job for you.
If you do not have background investigative experience, you will participate in our industry-leading training program to prepare you for the job. This training includes classroom instruction and practical field mentoring. Most investigators spend 3 to 4 days of the week in the field, conducting interviews and gathering records. By familiarizing yourself with your local area and government facilities, you are able to schedule appointments to optimize drive times and your schedule. While being thorough and planning ahead is important, you also need to be flexible. You may have to adjust your schedule in order to get the interviews you need to resolve the case.
I'm a people person, and I love being able to talk to all different types of people. And I'm comfortable introducing myself on the phone and in person. Most are happy to help once they understand exactly what it is I'm doing. But sometimes I have to be persistent and call or visit people several times to get the information needed. But I don't mind. I love being out and not sitting behind a desk.
I'll tell you one thing, no 2 days are ever the same. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
My name is Joseph Kelly. I'm with Perspecta. And
When you're in the field, you need to be professional and ready for anything. You could be at a residential location in the morning and meeting with military personnel in the afternoon.
Once you've conducted the interviews and obtained the records you need, you've got to pull it all together into a clear and concise written report. Some investigators like to write their reports in the evening. Others prefer to set aside a day to write up reports for the week. You can choose what works best for your schedule as long as you meet your case deadlines. The deadlines are important, as many cases require investigators across the country to work their portions of cases at the same time to close the investigation. And people are waiting for their clearances.
Thank you. We appreciate your time and coming out here for us. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad I could be.
I assume by now you know that the job is challenging, and you'll need to draw upon many different skills. You'll need to be self-motivated to stay on top of the deadlines, have strong planning and organizational skills to manage your own schedule, develop good people skills, and a knack for getting pertinent information. Be persistent in obtaining required material. Be flexible and adaptable to get the job done, and hone strong writing and typing skills to create successful case reports.
do you have what it takes?
Do you have what it takes?
Do you have what it takes?
Perspecta is committed to respect, accountability, integrity, success, and empowerment, which has propelled us to a leadership position in our industry. Join us to work together in support of our nation's security. Visit Perspecta.com today to apply to be a background investigator. Perspecta is an equal opportunity employer.